Okay, it's Labor Day weekend, and I'm probably going to make just a combined video over the next couple of days. I'll probably be hunting about 2 or 3 days this weekend. Back out here, still hunting some of these soccer field areas, and we're just going to see what we can find. It's kind of overcast today. It's nice and cool, a little bit cloudy, and that always feels good to hunt. So we'll see what we can find. Looking for those gold and silver bugs, and hopefully we can find something good, or at least something interesting. Y'all have a good Labor Day weekend, and we hope y'all get out there and find some good stuff. Okay, day 2 out here. First day, all I did was find a bunch of just clad coinage. Nothing really good, nothing exciting, nothing really different. So I'm out here again. Sun's not up yet this morning. Day 2 of Labor Day weekend, and we'll see if we can find anything else. I'm kind of hunting the open spots out in the middle, and so there's just not much out there that I've been finding so far. We'll see what there is today. Okay, this signal was pretty odd. It was ringing from like a 78 to an 82, so it was kind of bouncing all over the place, and it's pretty deep. That's a pretty deep hole right there, and I think it's a button. I think it's some kind of a button or clasp or washer or something like that. So that's different. That's kind of an odd signal, a little bit different in the ground, and kind of weird, but it's always interesting to get an interesting signal and see exactly what it is, so that's pretty cool. Still haven't found anything good. A little bit of clad coinage. We're out here looking again. We'll see what else there is. Okay, this is the 3rd day out here at the park hunting, and been finding nothing but change, regular old clad coins and stuff, so we're going to see if we can find. This one's ringing at about 90, 91. It's kind of a faint signal, but we're going to dig that up and see what that is. See if there's anything good in there. Always hoping for those gold and silver bugs. I'm out here this morning, sun's just coming up, and gonna see if we can find anything today. Now it's ringing kind of like a quarter, 88, 86. That's probably a quarter in there. We're gonna see. Might be the first quarter of the day right here. Yeah, look at that. There's a quarter right there coming out. Oh, and I just threw it back in the hole. And there was a dime with it too. I see that dime right there. Don't know where the quarter went. There it is. There's a quarter and a dime right there in a hole together, making a pretty good sound. A little bit better than just a quarter, so it's like a 90 or so. And that's what we find. It's more clad. I've been finding some of that, but not much of anything else. We're going to keep looking and see what else we can find. This one's ringing at 70, 72, but it's a real hard signal. It makes me think it's probably some keys or something like that. Something that's giving off a pretty good signal. So we're gonna dig that up, see what we can see there. Again, that's one that's sometimes they just give you such a good signal. It's like you gotta dig and see what they are just to make sure what signals you're getting. I'm not seeing anything or hearing anything. Something right there. More on top, so we'll see what that is. Having the same old trouble trying to dig through a clod with one hand while holding the camera, so it's always interesting. And I'm still not seeing whatever it is. There it is, and it's a big old zipper pull. It says every day. Every day. You should get out and metal detect every day. So that's interesting. Just a big old, and that sounds right. I mean, for a zipper pull, it's ringing in the right range. It's just really loud because it's a real big one. So that's kind of interesting. Well, keep looking. Okay, this signal right here is ringing at 80, which is a little less than some of my coins. It's probably a copper penny or something that's just ringing a little low. Actually, there it is right there. Looks like a little medallion of some sort. I'll have to clean that up a little, but I don't know if that is silver or not. It doesn't really look like it. Some kind of a little medallion though. That's kind of cool. It's always fun to find something a little different, and that's a little different, so that's neat. We're going to keep looking. Okay, this is ringing at 92 also. Pretty good signal, and this one's pretty consistent. And again, man, those are just signals you can't ignore. You got to dig those. Try to see what they are. Always hoping for something good. We'll see what we got. Now it's saying like 81. So my guess is there's a quarter and something else in there together that's making a signal. A couple of coins stuck. There's one right there. There's a dime. Maybe it's another quarter and a dime. There's the dime. Let me see if I can get a quarter in there somewhere. I don't know why it would have been ringing at a 92. There's got to be something else in there. I just don't believe that dime was ringing at it by itself. Let's see what else we can find here. I don't find anything there. Now, I dug this little bit of dirt out over here. I don't hear nothing there either. Maybe I was reading it wrong. But it was sounding better than that a minute ago. Well, we're gonna keep looking, see what else there is. This was ringing at the 70s, and it's somebody's old glasses, and they are just mangled to pieces. That's always fun to find interesting stuff, and that's again was ringing in the 70s. Somebody's old beat up sunglasses. I can't wear those. Oh well. We're still looking. Alright, this one's ringing at a solid 79. Which would indicate it's probably something other than a coin. Don't know what that would be. It might be. I've been finding a couple of, you know, two coin holes and stuff like that where it's giving a little bit different signal. So it might be a little different. Not seeing anything. 79, 79, what is it? Well, it's buzzing over here, but I am not seeing anything. Oh, there it is. And it is a token. Some kind of a token. Looks like it's got a... So that's interesting. That's a little token, and that makes sense for that to be ringing at 79. Good solid signal, so you never know what you're going to find. That's always something interesting. Okay, once again, good signal right here. It's ringing at 85. That's usually lower than a quarter. It could be a good ring or something like that, or it might be something that's surprising us. So we got to dig it up, find out what it is, and you just never know. You gotta dig it up to see. And it looks like there's at least one coin in there that looks like a zinc, which sure shouldn't be reading at 85. So I'm guessing there's something else in here. Oh yeah, and there it is. There was like 2 zincs and a dime in there. Oh no, there's another. Looks like 2 zincs, a copper penny, and a dime. No, it looks like 2 copper pennies and 2 zinc pennies, I think, is what was in there. And that's what was making that 85 signal. So that's kind of interesting. Another little coin spill. I've been finding several of those with like 2s and 3s in them, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, I guessed this one right. I was getting a good 78 signal, and I guessed either keys or a bottle cap. That's definitely a key. And then this plug had the same, it's pretty close, and it has the exact same signature. So I'm guessing key on this one too. So, oh nope. And there's a penny. Penny ringing at about 78, 80. Anyway, that's what we found. Okay, this is what we have after today. And we hunted about 3 days here in this park. We've got a key, I don't know, label off of something, pole ring, and I've got another one that's bigger than that somewhere. Got a cup full of change here. And we did have this one little medallion thing. It probably had something in the center. It's gone. It's crusty, so I don't think it's silver at all. And this little metal button thing, and that's about all. So some days you find some good stuff, and other days you don't find a whole lot. This is one of those times where we just haven't found a whole lot out here. But tomorrow's another day. I'm gonna go down south a little bit and hunt down around Gainesville, Texas, a little bit in a week or so. So we'll see you next time. Till then, get out there and have a good time.